welcome to this short how-to video about TSANet and the Nutanix Technology Alliance Partner Program. If you've been directed to this video, it's likely that you've been asked to join into what we refer to as a hosted group by Nutanix and join into TSANet, which will be the method that you will use to collaborate back and forth between yourself and the host, which is in this case is Nutanix. So I'm going to walk you through step by step how you do this. It's actually a fairly simple process. I will say at the very beginning of this is really all about support. So you likely want to have someone from support be involved in this joining process as this all is going to revolve around support. So let's go ahead and get started. You can see the URL up here at the top is where you need to go to register into the program. And then you can come down here, we'll click on continue in a minute. I will go ahead and mention here, if you're already an existing TSANet member, regardless of the relationship that you're in, don't go through this process because we will onboard you manually as you've already got a lot of the work done in this. So if you're a new TSANet member, you've never been a member of TSANet, joining into this hosted group, you'll come into this portal here and click on continue. And we're going to ask you for some general information about yourself as well as your company. Okay, and you can see here I've gone ahead and populated this information here. Now, notice it did ask you for some individual information. This will be your credentials to get into the TSANet system. At the end of this process, you'll actually be given your credentials as well as a group login that you can use for a group, and then there's another video that you can show if you want, that if you can look at, that will tell you how to add people into it. I'm going to say this is the same as the operations contact down here, so we'll just go ahead and click on that. And now it's going to take me to the legal agreements page. These are the documents needed to join into TSANet Alliance. And there's a code of conduct as well as a license agreement as well as the addendum that is specific to the Nutanix relationship. You can print all these out if you need to do that. You won't be able to go any further unless you accept all three of these documents. And we'll click continue. Now it's going to take me to the contact document page. And this is fairly easy to explain. This is going to be the document that Nutanix support personnel are going to use to be able to engage and collaborate with your support department. And what you'll do is you'll step through this step-by-step support hours, preparation requirements, contact information, and escalation. So it's kind of broken out into these categories, and you can actually see what the document looks like down here below. So as you fill this information out, this will go ahead and put the information into the document so you can see what it's going to look like. You must go ahead and put information in every piece of this, each one of these sections. So support hours has to have something. The contact preparation requirements is going to be what information do you want the Nutanix folks to capture about your customer before they call. Contact information, really how do you want to get a hold of them? Is it through email? Is it through a phone number? A lot of companies will provide both, and you'll have the option, you'll see here in the contact area, to actually put in 3 different methods that you can put that in. And then also you must put something in for escalation. So if whatever the process you put in, if it doesn't work, then we need to have some kind of an escalation process behind that, typically a person that someone will be able to contact. So you can see here what I've done is I've just populated this with some just slight information. Really, you want to be a lot more verbose than this to guide the engineer through engaging your company. But again, you need to put something in each one of these categories, and when you're finished with this section of the document, and by the way, you can go back and edit this document. There's another video on that. So you always have the ability to go in and do that. I'm going to click on continue. It's going to ask me if I want to leave the page, which I will do. Then it's going to take me to the payment area. There are a couple of different options here. You can pay by credit card. You can also request that an invoice be sent to you, which you can do that by clicking this Pay by Mail button down here, and we will send you an invoice. We will not be able to implement you into the relationship until payment has been received. Once this process is done, what's going to happen is you're going to get an email back that says, yes, we have received this application. Once it's been approved and the payment has been received, you're going to get another email that will come in and give you your credentials as well as that group login. So that's really pretty simple. That's what it's all about. It won't take you a lot of time to go through this, but you want to take particular attention to on that contact doc to make sure that that information is correct. If you've got any questions, don't hesitate to get a hold of membership at tsanet.org. We'll be happy to help you out. Thanks for watching.